kids. Welcome back to another virtual story time. I'm Miss Nicole and I'm here in the courtyard of the Botanical Garden. This is our 4th week in our virtual Summer in the Garden. This week is Wings Over the Keys. What do we think that means to have wings over the Florida Keys? Am I talking about airplanes? No, we're talking about birds this week. So our book today is Birds by Kevin Hines. Let's get started. Birds can be yellow, or blue, or brown, or red, or even green, I think. Have you ever seen a green bird? Probably not. That's more rare. The only green bird I can think of is the turaco. Sometimes they are so black that you can't see them. Their eyes or their feathers, just their shapes. Birds can be big or little or any size in between. So let's look at the birds we have here. What is this pink big bird? I think it's a flamingo. How about over here? This looks like an owl. Hoot, hoot. Once I saw 7 birds on the telephone wire. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They didn't move, and they didn't move, and they didn't move. I looked away for just a second, and they were gone. If birds made marks with their tail feathers when they flew, think what the sky would look like. I bet it would be all colorful like this page. If clouds were birds, the sky would look like this. Looks like there's bird clouds. Or maybe this at nighttime. Sometimes in the winter, a bird in a tree looks like one red leaf left over. Right here is one little bird. If there are lots of birds in one tree and they all fly away at the same time, it looks like the tree yelled. Surprise! They're all flying away at the same time. If I were a bird, I'd ask where all the birds go when it's stormy and they can't get home to their nests. I like to pretend I'm a bird. I can't really fly, but I can do this. I can sing. And maybe you've heard birds singing before. That's the end of our story. And now we have a scavenger hunt. So you can find this attached to the video. It's a garden bird scavenger hunt. What we're going to do is we're going to look for different birds. We're going to look for a large bird, a small bird, a bird eating, a bird in the water, which that could be a lot of different birds around here, ducks or pelicans, a singing bird, one flying, maybe some feathers, or a bird in a tree. So you try to do this scavenger at home. For our craft, we're going to need the bird templates attached to this, maybe some colored pencils, crowns, or markers, and we're going to color the birds and cut them out. Once the birds are cut out, you're going to fold them up into a shape almost like a paper airplane. So this is how I colored my bird. And here's the other. And now they look like 2 paper airplanes. This is where the fun begins. You get to try to make your birds fly. Let's see. Woo! I hope you enjoyed this story time. Let us know how it went with a post using hashtag KWVirtualGarden. See you next week.